Hmm. Bookcase?
The bookcase held old Catalan books. I wouldn't be able to read them.
Fair, I guess.
Georges had always been good at disappearing books.
That had some shade behind it. I mean, fair. I would be mad at him as well.
Georges, are you there? The grate had locked back into place.
Let's go outside. I don't know. Where would the key be? Maybe let's ask Eva.
Eva, I am glad your father is safe.
He's old and foolish. He shouldn't be here, but he wouldn't listen to me. I suppose he's still going on about that painting.
Well, yes. In fact, we decoded it.
You did?
Yes, we found a secret passage behind the fireplace.
What?
Your father and Georges went in.
What? That's ridiculous. He's an old man.
Don't worry, Georges knows what he's doing. So he always tells me.
Yeah, I was about to say, does he? Do you want my credentials?
I didn't think she'd...
You want them up?
I didn't...
Okay. You never know.
Your father is looking very frail.
He's old, and he could do without people giving him the runaround chasing lost treasure.
That mop, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I keep going on about it. I don't know what it is about the mop specifically. It's the fact that she was cleaning blood with it. It was literally bloody and she put it in her pockets. But then again, we have George with his pockets full of so many things. Like he had a full set of sheets. He had a crowbar in it. There's so much stuff, and then one single mop in Nico's pockets, and I'm like, I lose it. I don't know what it is about it. I feel like it's the blood specifically. It's the bloody mop that made me lose it. It's just, I don't know. That was. I'm so sorry. I keep going on about it, but let's
Have
keep
you
going.
ever been inside the library?
No, I'm told it is locked.
The key is lost. Ramon says he hid it years ago and cannot remember where.
Shame.
Oh, come on.
Can you think of anywhere Ramon might have hidden the key?
What do you think I am, psychic?
Okay,
Seen
calm
anything
down.
suspicious?
You.
Apart from you and your American
I knew
boyfriend.
it.
No.
He's not my boyfriend, you know.
Whatever.
Talk to you later.
Okay, you were useless. You have that attitude as if you're being of any use. Oh no,
The fountain had dried up long ago.
Wait a second.
The wind chime looked like it was made from old cans. Just some old trash. But the sound was pretty.
Okay, I thought maybe the key was hanging in there with all of the rest, and then the music changed. So I thought, oh, I'm onto something, but I guess not.
The garden was now an overgrown wilderness.
It looks beautiful.
A beautiful stained glass window had survived the attack so many years ago.
See, George did not, like, I didn't have an option to look at that with George, and I love that. I love that she has an eye for that and just appreciates it.
According to the sundial, it was mid-afternoonish. Aren't goats cute? I do wonder why Georges has such an aversion to these noble creatures.
Can I pet it?
Hello, little one.
I knew it! This is fantastic! I knew it! It's just George! I love this. This is amazing. Let's do it again. It's so cute. This is adorable. Okay, we can go back now. Okay. So where would it be? Where would the key be? Interesting. Where would the key be? Do you have any idea, like, at all?
So, you have no idea what you did with the key?
All I remember is waking up in the old car.
Oh, okay. So I did have to go there. I went on purpose to try and see if I could pet the goat, because I couldn't remember if I could. But I guess I needed to come here. Oof.
Another brandy bottle? Ramon really went for it that evening. I picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's. The library will forever be a shrine.
Why is it
No
in
one
English?
will enter. I shall
And not in
hide the key
Catalan?
in a safe place. Once I've eaten, I have just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you. Ramon was quite the budding poet. Our lives are entwined like ivy on a tree. That is what you mean to me. Nice. Hey, I was reading that.
That's so cute. I love him.
The floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans. I guess that's where he got all the cans for the wind chime from.
Oh. We could take
Someone
one.
had been sleeping in the car, but long, long ago. An old pair of shoes.
You never know when you're gonna need it. You know, the tin can keys.
The inside of the car was in a bad state. The dashboard seemed intact, but this old family car would never drive again. A 5T71. Extraordinary.
She's so resourceful. Like, she knows about specific radio models. She's amazing. I love her so much. Oh, I was gonna say, how do I get out of here? But okay.
Have you no respect for great art? Pretty indigestible, huh?
So cute. I love that goat. Anyway, let's see. Blue eyes, huh? Something about blue eyes. Let's go talk about it with him.
I just had a look at that old car in the garden. Looks like someone slept in it.
Me. When I returned, I couldn't bear the house at night. So, I slept in the car.
This whole time? Okay, so apparently the game wasn't recording for a bit there. I don't know why, but I did go check these wind chimes, which I think I did already check. But then we found the tin can, which
One
we've seen.
old sardine can was bulging slightly. I fished around. There was something in it.
We've seen plenty of them in the car, so...
And there it was, the key to the library.
Okay, and then all I did next was actually show the key to Ramon.
I found your key.
I thought it was lost forever.
And then actually went to the library. So
Ramon had been true to his word. This place was like a shrine.
I examined everything, but there's not really much to see.
Ramon was right. The window was barred. I wondered why Xavier Marquez had tried to escape through the library.
Which, like, come on, if I can immediately get that there's clearly a hidden passage here, how can Nico not think about that? Nico, who is the smartest person in the universe. But yeah, I also commented on the fact that if there is a hidden passage, it is obviously gonna be this, because it's the only thing that doesn't have anything else in front of it. So it's obviously here. But then, yeah, there's a suit of armor, and let's
The
just.
old armor was in pride of place. Genon clearly hadn't moved it. The tapestry had been flung to one side. The table had been cleared. An empty frame rested against the wall.
But the most.
When they left, Genon's soldiers probably took everything of value.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't examine this, but
A globe sat forgotten in a corner.
yeah.
I wondered if Marquez had played with it as a child.
But you can really tell that she's a journalist, right? She's a writer, because every one of her descriptions are so poetic, are so beautiful. I love her. Anyway, and then I examined the trunk.
The trunk contained someone's personal possessions. At a guess, Genon's. I wondered what secrets they might hold. The hat looked battered and old. I wondered if it had belonged to the mysterious Genon. A pair of well-worn boots.
And we found this. I didn't get the chance to properly look at it,
The map had interesting markings and scribbles all over it.
but I'm pretty sure that these are the
George
names
would
of
be so jealous.
the names on the shields.
So, what is this place, senor?
It is my family's chapel.
It's not like any chapel I ever saw. Where's the altar, the crucifix, the Christian symbols? And this fresco, what's
It's not
that?
Christian.
How extraordinary. It tells a story. It depicts the journey of my ancestors, the Cathars, and their escape from the hilltop fortress of Montsegur with the Tabula Veritatis, from under the very noses of the soldiers of the Albigensian Crusade.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are the Cathars? And what have they got to do with the tabula?
There's so much going on.
Cathars were Gnostics. They lived in the south of France in the 12th century, at peace with the Jews and the Catholics of the Languedoc. They preached that men and women are equal, that God is within you, and that the Church is an obstacle to salvation.
I mean, I agree.
The Pope found their core beliefs abhorrent. The Cathars accused him and his church of corruption. He condemned them as heretics. When the Pope learned that they were the guardians of the Tabula Veritatis, he conspired with the King of France and called for a holy war to wipe them out. The Albigensian Crusade was a callous, ruthless massacre. The final confrontation took place here, at Montsegur in 1244. The Crusaders believed that they had slaughtered all the heretics. But a handful managed to escape with the tabula. They traveled south across the Pyrenees along secret trails. They brought the tabula here to Catalonia to be hidden once more.
Okay.
Sadly, it was not the end of their trials. The Spanish Inquisition saw to that. Nevertheless, for generations, my ancestors continued to guard the secret of the tabula. So, you understand why La Malediccio is important to me. It will lead us to the tabula again, so we can keep it safe from those who wish to abuse its power.
The painting brought us up here, Senor. We need to find out why.